Good morning from South Mountain, my backyard, on social distancing week. I guess we've just finished 3 weeks. Friday the 13th we started. And I'm here from my backyard to provide you a power yoga flow today. Not even a flow. We're gonna do a little vinyasa, sun salutations to warm up. But the thing with this type of practice that stands out is we hold poses for longer periods of time, and we do some more strength movement like lunges, plank holds, things where you can get more of a strength workout, where all yoga you get the strength, but these are just different variations. So in flow, vinyasa flow, it's more cardio. We're doing more of turning and twisting, and here it's simpler as far as movements and choreography, and a little more strenuous muscularly because we're holding longer, and I hope that you enjoy it. 4, Yoga Zark wants you to put your health first. Yoga is an activity that requires physical exertion, so please ensure you are in the proper shape to do yoga, and if you are unsure or have an existing medical condition, please consult your doctor or physician before beginning a yoga regimen. Go sage yourself. I thought that was appropriate. Thank you, Yogi Brian, for the shirt and all of your yoga humor. During this time, you can always sage yourself to keep nice and strong through the virus. Faith helps too. Breathing and exercise to de-stress. Let's see what angel card we have today. It is the Angel of Positivity. Awesome. My mind is filled with positive thoughts that nourish and heal my life. This positivity is not something simply opposing negativity. It brings transformation and creates clear vision and right action. To be positive is to know that the energy follows what we think and feel. If, here and now, we choose to create the most appropriate and beautiful reality, the energy will respond. The light of positivity goes through the tiniest crack in our awareness and soon reveals a way for the good of the whole. We can all use the Angel of Positivity today. So let's set our intention for our practice. We'll start at the front of our mat, standing. And if you need time to do more spinal warm-ups than your sun salutations, I encourage you to press pause, take time to do what you need to do, and then jump in at the top of our mat. My intention I'm setting to all of the people that are serving to help heal everyone affected by this virus. So that's what I'm sending my intentions to in my practice today. Standing in mountain pose at the front of your mat. Your feet either together, hip width apart, whatever is comfortable for you. Let's inhale, reach the arms up, take a long stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, walk or float back. I'm like the Tin Man when I start, so I use my knees. Exhale, you can use your toes or knees. Inhale, take your back bend. Exhale, use your core and your toes. Here's Koa, downward facing dog. He likes to appear. We'll take 5 breaths here. Now you might see me a little Tin Man-ish today, a little stiff. Hi. One more breath. To the front of the mat we go. Koa, we love you. Say hi to the camera. Okay, front of the mat we go. We'll half lift. Exhale, fold. Reach. Hands to the heart. I did this whole practice yesterday for you all to record, to post today. When the camera stops, walk or float back, knees lower, exhale. So I'm a little sore today. Well, this is feeling good, right? Sun salutations are great warm-up after your back bend. Sometimes I like to spend an extra breath there. Downward facing dog, take 5 breaths here. Warming up our hips, our spine, our hamstrings. If you need to keep your knees bent, heels up to open, please do. Back to the front of our mats. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Reach. Hands to your heart. Let's do 3 more to warm up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Nice deep full breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bottom of your push-up. This is my 3rd. It's starting to feel a little better. Inhale, open. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 to 5 breaths. Long, full breaths. Breathe into your entire lung space. It's so important. 2. And to the front of our mat, everybody. We're going to do 2 more sets. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. If you need more support in Sun A's, we have a few other videos that break them down, like our Yoga 101 and all levels. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Bottom of your push-up. I'm starting to feel a little warmer. I can use my toes. I rolled through my toes because I'm feeling warmed up. Sun A's are so important. Keep breathing. 2. I have a little bit of allergy going on, but it's not stopping me from getting outdoors because we all need to get some fresh air, don't we? Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Reach. And to the heart. Let's do 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, fold over your legs. My hamstrings are starting to warm up, so I'm not having to bend as much. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bottom of my push-up, your push-up, whatever. You can do a cat-cow 2. Inhale, open. Exhale, downward facing dog. And back to the front of our mats, everybody. Inhale for length, exhale, fold. You mostly know this pose is chair pose, fierce pose. Drop your hips, your big toes to touch, heels a little bit apart. If you need your feet apart, that's okay too. Inhale, reach up. Keep a long torso, hips back. We can bring hands to heart. From here, exhale, sweep your arms back, hover over your thighs, squeeze between your shoulder blades, lengthen your neck. You can lift your heels. 5, 4, 3, keep breathing. In power yoga, sometimes we breathe maybe differently. Inhale, take a long stretch. Exhale, open. Like when we start to do repetitions, you might do exhales. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. You might do some exhales through your mouth. That's okay. It's most important to make sure you're breathing. So let's take it through our power yoga flow. Hydration in the sun, very important. Hydration wherever you are, please hydrate. Okay, here we go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let's come back to plank, pause. I like to call these plank marches or forearm marches. Strong from the toes or from the knees, right forearm leads. You come down, keeping your body as straight and as strong as you can, especially the hips. We don't want to wiggle all over the place because that's momentum, right? And the right forearm comes down. 4 more. Come back up, push. 3, 2, 1 more. And let's go back to our down dog. Right leg high. Inhale, reach. Open by bending. Take a little stretch after those planks. Inhale, reach your right leg straight back. Exhale, step through to your low lunge. You might need the hand on the calf to walk it through. Come to the back toes. Heels lifted. If you need your back knee down, you can. Come up. I like to square my hips off a little bit. I'm going to inhale, reach my arms up. Let's reach our arms up, everybody. As we exhale, tuck the tailbone under a little bit. Start to sit and squeeze the elbows down as you lift your chest. So I'm keeping the back long. Inhale, reach. We're going to do 8 of them. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale. So here's where I like to exhale on the pulls through my mouth, kind of like Pilates versus yoga. You do what works for you. 3 more. 2. 1. Oh, and as much as we want to leave this, we're going to hinge forward, hover, reach, inhale, swim the arms, exhale. Make sure we're not resting our ribs on our front thigh, swim, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 more. 2. Now we bring the arms down, come back to plank. It's time to do this whole series on the left. So the left forearm, 5, and up, 4, and up, 3, up, 2, 1, and down dog. From here, left leg up, open your hip. Come back, step through. Do what you need to do to bring your foot where it needs to go. Weight in the heel, walk your way up, back heel lifted, square off the hips if that works for you. And from here, reach. Lengthen your torso, get ready for your 8 reps, and breathe. Exhale, pull, tailbone towards down, feel your right hip flexor open. Inhale, reach, exhale. Lift and pull. Lift for 4, 3, 2, and hinge. Hover, keep that space. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, sweep the arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, you got it, you got this. 3, 2, 1, and the hands come down. Let's do our regular vinyasa. We lower our back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, reset. And to the front of our mat we go. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Drop your hips. Big toes to touch or not. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. Let's hold, heels up or down. Breathe. Can we get the hips a little lower? Drop the heels, reach as you inhale, lift. Exhale, take a back bend if you need support for the lower back. All we need to do is take our hands there. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Let's walk to plank. So our marches again, right leads, this time 4 instead of 5. So 4 and up. Wonder where this is going. 3, 2 more. 1. You won't see me looking at you much today because the sun's in my eyes, but it's more important that you see the exercises. Down dog. Right leg high. Exhale, step on through. Come on up to your lunge. Now as we exhale, open to B. So I widen my stance a little bit. Works for me. Hips low, torso lifted, arms reach. Now from here, inhale, open the right side body. Take a reverse. I'm looking towards up. As I exhale, let's bring just forearm to thigh and reach over. Now hover the forearm. We'll continue. So inhale, and we can hover the forearm or drop the hand a little bit. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Exhale. 2. 1. Hold, breathe, stretch, gaze up. Lengthen, cartwheel down, plank. Same thing on our left. Forearm, 4, and up. 3, and up. Keeping our hips as still as we can. Use your core stability. Keep breathing. Last one. Sometimes I lose count. You'll know that if I talk. You might have to keep count for yourself. Okay, so now the same on the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step through. Sorry I'm not facing you on this side, but you'll get to see the form from a different standpoint. Open, reach. Inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, start with the forearm. Reach, hover. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to turn around. Inhale, exhale. Three, 2, 1, and hold the open reverse. Someone's walking in the back. Take a little adventure. Bring that knee forward. I was slipping. Okay, cartwheel. Plank. Let's take our vinyasa. Lower. Back bend. Open. That should feel good. Maybe hold for an extra breath. And down dog. 3, 2, and to the front of your mats, everybody. Lengthen and fold. Drop your hips, reach your heart. Exhale, sweep. Hover the heels for 5, 4. Maybe pulse a little bit. Bounce the hips a little bit. And take a reach as you inhale. Exhale your back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale your hands to heart. Okay, round 3. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. I wonder how many forearm marches we're going to do this time. You got it. Let's do 3. Right leads. 3. And up. 2. Up. 1, up, down dog. Right leg, step on through. Cartwheel to your reverse, where we were last time. And straighten your front leg. It's like a reverse triangle. Roll your right ribs open. Intercostal muscles get a stretch. When you're super tight from all the group fitness years of teaching, but that's why I love yoga. Now keep your legs straight by lifting your kneecaps. Triangle, right? I like to bring my hand towards the shin because my hamstrings are working on opening. Roll the left ribs up, reach, and hover your bottom hand. So you're using your core to elongate your spine. You have the option of reaching right arm. You have the option of reaching left. We'll count for 8. Hold. 7. You either exhale through the mouth or the nose. Whatever you're doing, you're breathing. Keep rolling your top arm open, looking towards up. For 3, 2, relax your jaw, soften, come on up to center. In center, turn your toes out, heels in a little bit, start to sit. We sit, shoulders back, tailbone towards under, and sit, fingertips. Inhale, we're gonna crunch. Now, as you bring your right elbow, or I should say left elbow because I'm mirroring you, towards your left knee, feel the opening in your opposite ribs. That's more important. Inhale, come up. Exhale, crunch to the left, right. Inhale, mirror imaging. It's like starting to learn counting all over again. It's like we learn a left from a right, then you become a yoga teacher and you mirror image. It's like going back to kindergarten and learning to do the opposite. 4, that's okay. Sometimes you got to relearn things in life. That's why we do yoga. Get lower, Kary, get lower. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come back to the front of your mat. I want to face you, so I'm going to go the opposite way. Our left leads for 3. Yeah. And up. 2 more. And up. 1. And up. Hold. Down. Left up. Exhale, step on through. Cartwheel to reverse. To start. From your reverse, straighten. Reverse triangle, roll the left ribs open. Relax left shoulder out of your ear, things I have to remind myself of. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle. Keep your hips open, press the 4 corners, roll your top ribs up. I'm working on opening mine every single day, I'll tell you that. Now the hovering, your options, hover the hand, or reach for 8. Keep spiraling open, keep breathing. One side's always easier than the other, you'll find, so listen to your body. 4 more counts. 3, 2, and come on up. Turn your toes out, knees in, have a little seat. Tailbone draws towards down, hip points up, shoulders back. We can keep the fingertips lightly behind the ears, pressing back. You don't want to interlace and pull, ever, ever. Or we can reach, do some side bending. Let's go to the right first. Inhale, exhale. You can take the hand down, the forearm, keep opening. Inhale, exhale. Lower, get your hips. The easier it is to get the forearm down. Inhale. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's lift our heels. Little pulses maybe. Relax your jaw, your forehead muscles for 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Lengthen. Let's turn the toes in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Take 5 breaths in whatever inversion works for you, meaning your hands can come down here. Your hands can be interlaced overhead, toe hold. If you practice anything different, as long as you're safe, it's good to have your head hanging low sometimes. Down dog is also good. Shoulders away from the ears. And then inhale, lengthen. Let's walk. Yogi walk, pivot the feet, back to the front of the mat. Our normal vinyasa, so hands are down. Plank, lower your back bend. Open the chest, your knees can be down or up. Down is cobra, up is upward facing dog. Downward facing dog we go. Few breaths here to reset. Back to the front of our mat, drop the hips. Your legs might start to feel a little jello-y, that's normal. Inhale, exhale, hover. Lift the heels if you want. You can interlace the hands behind us here. Belly in, tailbone back. And heels down, reach, inhale. Exhale, open, take a back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Plank pose. 2 marches on the right. 2. Up. 1. Knees or toes. Down dog. Right leg. Come through. Come on up to your lunge. From here, weight in your right foot, knee behind knee, get low, hands to heart. From here, let's inhale, open, go warrior 3, exhale, bring it in. I'm on a little rock one here, here I go. Okay, inhale, open. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, hands, standing split. Keep your knees as bent as you need to get the stretch in your hamstrings. I'm working on pelvic floor alignment, which is very interesting. So it adds a whole other layer. And your little lunge, plank. I'm going to turn around, you don't need to. 2 marches on the left. 2. That's what's great about yoga, is there's always something to work on. Always. Down dog. You do the same practice every single day and it would be different every day because our body changes every single day. Inhale, left high. Exhale, step through your lunge. Weight in your left. Come on up. So this little squat here, knee behind knee, hips low, hands to heart. I don't know if I said it on the other side or if I was just doing it. I was distracted by the pebble. Here we go. That's why we do yoga, to work with distractions. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. I'll step back a little bit. Inhale, open. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, standing split. Work on opening your hamstrings. Breathe. And your plank, your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Front of our mat in 2. And bring it up. Lengthen and fold. I'm going to face you. Drop into your chair. Let's keep hands to the heart. Lower, lift your heels. Come down, let's sit. And as we sit, lift the chest. I want to turn to the side to show you some tips about boat pose. So boat pose, where your legs are, is secondary. Ribs in, sits bones grounded, shoulders back. Lengthen your spine. So I'm here with my knees bent, but my spine's long. Because I have tight hamstrings, as soon as I start to lengthen, my back rounds. So for here, I'm gonna hold. Next round, I'll show you how we can open a little bit. 2, 1. Now either cross the ankles to roll through to plank, or feet to one side. We need a little ankle flexibility for that. So we work on it. Crawling around the floor is part of the practice. We only have 1 march. 1, back up, down dog, step on up. We're not gonna hang on our breaths for this one. And fold, drop your hips, reach, inhale, hands to heart, have your seat. Boat pose. Now this time, connect. Hands to your hamstrings, shoulders back, or if you are a toe holder, first 2 fingers around your big toe, cap it with your thumb. Sits bones, core strong for stability, shoulders back and down. You can start to lengthen. Don't worry about straight legs, you work towards it. Bend your elbows, shoulders out of the ears so you can keep your knees bent, but reaching through your heels, working on any balance that you want to. For 2, hug it in, roll, or to one side, plank, 1 march on the left. Oh, knees, so you can march from the knees. Now let's hold your plank. And if you're doing this practice with your family, I recommend you have a plank holding contest. See who can hold the longest. Knees, forearms, hands, you decide. For right now, let's hold for about 20 breaths. Breathe, breathe, 1 breath at a time. Again, if you're plank contesting, press pause, have fun with your family. And don't forget to come back for your stretches. Puff into your back, spread your fingers. We don't want to sacrifice if you're feeling any pain in your lower back, or you're feeling in your shoulders. You have your knees, or use your core more. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and the knees, and child's pose. Beautiful. Hydrate if you can. Go get some water. Child's pose is great after that. Arms wherever you want them, knees together or wide, forehead down or hands stacked. Take about 5 breaths here. Feel your heart rate. Notice the birds. I should say you're always welcome to play your own music. I kind of like quiet. Now walking your hands to the right and shifting your hips back to the left to take a side bend through your spine. So you should feel this around the outside of your left side, like your left hip to armpit to pinky. So the side body, your left ribs, the outer ribs. Breathe. We slouch a lot, so it creates a lot of tightness here. So this is really good for that. Let's walk to the other corner. And you might notice some significant difference from side to side. Some of you will notice it more than others. It just depends on your body, your profession, what you do most of your day, your habits, whatever sports you participate in, etc. How you sleep. One more breath here. Back to center, let's walk it up. From here, bring your legs out in front of you. If you do need some support for your hamstrings, you can keep them bent with your feet flexed. If you have support you want to put under your knees or sit up on something, inhale, reach. And as you exhale, keeping length in your spine, shoulders out of your ears, fold and breathe. Start to relax. Your breath should start to relax. We'll take a few more breaths here. Come back to your backs. And you can do, I'm going to show you, we can do bridge with or without the block. So if you want to stay active here, you can work on your bridge where you're rolling your hips up, keeping your knees towards each other, shoulders roll together, and you can interlace your hands underneath you. This is opening the front body. You can work a few bridge poses or with a block or some books underneath. You can relax and do supported bridge. Either one. I'm going to stay and do supported bridge. And for those of you that are in your active bridge, come down for one breath and then come back up. I'm going to release myself from this. If you are in active bridge, you have the opportunity to use this as a yin stretch and stay for as long as you want. 5 to 7 minutes, 3 to 7 minutes is the average yin hold, so you get deeper in your connective tissue. If you want to stay with your active stretching, do 2 more bridges. If you work your full upward bow, you can go there too. Remember, the goal is to open the front of the body. Some of you will be pausing if you're staying for your yin hold. For those of you that are back bending, you should be done with 3 to 4 by now. You think about the stretches, we've done our side from child's pose. We've done our forward and back of our spine. Let's end with a twist. So come back to your back. Bring your right knee to chest. Your left leg can be straight or bent. We twist the knees together, or our left leg can stay bent or leg straight and come across the body. Again, your twist can be held here for 5 breaths or so, or if you'd like to yin, if you've got time, which we all have time in today's world, staying safe by staying apart, you can turn this into a yin twist. So pause if you are. If not, let's come back to center and switch. Left leg in. You can twist both, bending or not. If you're in yin, you'll pause. If you are not, we'll take a few more breaths here. Because I'm outside, because I just did a power workout. The flies are out. It's spring, you can tell. Okay, come back. Now it's your Shavasana, where you lay with your arms and legs extended. I encourage you to take as much time as you need in your Shavasana. If you can take 20 minutes, if you can take as long as you need, the more the better, especially in a time where we need more calmness and relaxation. I hope you enjoyed this power yoga workout. Please tailor the end to make it work for you. Namaste, yogis. Reach out to Yoga's Arc. Follow us, subscribe if you want more. And we're here if you have questions.